What is a chemical bond and what are the three general types of bonds? A bond is simply defined as the force that holds two atoms together. They come in three main flavors: covalent, ionic, and metallic. Be aware that in reality it's a continuum. It's not like there's one clear line unless you make it artificially, where one begins and the other one ends. To understand chemical bonds, it's a good idea to take a look at the elements that tend to just about never form chemical bonds. These are the noble gases. What's special about them is that they always seem to have a full outer shell of electrons. For hydrogen and helium, that's simply 2 electrons. For all of the other elements, it's 8. And it seems that elements form bonds in order to obtain those noble gas configurations. For example, if chlorine has 7 valence electrons, as it does, it will seem to have, and in fact does have, an intense desire to add one more electron. Sodium tends to lose one, and just about all of the elements can be understood in terms of this simple um, valence electron analysis. The three main types. Well, if the bond is between two metals, you might be able to guess that that would be a metallic bond. This involves only elements that are to the left of the staircase. That's the dividing line between metal and nonmetal. An example would be an iron to iron bond in that case. If you've got one metal attached to a nonmetal, for example, sodium chloride, this is an ionic bond. This involves transfer electrons, and as we said before, sodium would have a desire to lose an electron, chlorine to gain one. If everything's to the right of the staircase, this is that particular case where electrons really cannot be transferred. After all, they both want to gain electrons, and that would be a covalent bond. We're full of covalent bonds. The carbon-chlorine bond, for example, is an example of a covalent bond. Both carbon and chlorine are to the right of the staircase.